What is up, YouTube? This is KSI Milk Man. Coming back from a few weeks break. Not like I planned it, but I'll tell you guys about that later. But I'm here for another Forging with HaloTrackStudios Fridays, and as you can see, that's the same map from last time, but a few different additions. Working with War Eagle O to build some more of this map. Well, I'm just gonna get right to work. I'm just completing a bridge wave. Trying to come back from forging after being in the hospital for a few weeks. It's kind of hard. I know it's only been 2 weeks, but it was a pretty bad 2 weeks. So yeah, I find out that I cannot work with bridges that well anymore, and so it's just really hard for me. I'm trying to get those corners aligned just right. But yeah, as you see, I'm zooming in, trying to get it right, but the controller doesn't want to cooperate with me. I was usually at my prime, like when I built Commotion X. I was able to put a piece down in less than 30 seconds and make it just right. But here, it's taking about a minute plus just to place down one piece. And it's not even as good as looking as the ones I used to be able to place down. But yeah, I planned for this coaster to be a transition coaster with War Eagle O. The map is called the Manhattan Project. So yeah, you're gonna see some surprise aesthetics in here, you can probably guess. But yeah, it's really good to come back and forge for you guys. I mean, it's the reason why HaloTrackStudios hasn't been getting videos up. I mean, I was in the hospital, Flowtown had enough on his plate, and Shadow Wolf had band camp. But if you're in marching band, you know how grueling and long band camp is. It's insane. I was in marching band myself on the drum line at my school. But yeah, anyways, I liked for you guys to send in some more clips, because we only got a few clips and they're all from the same person. We can't just show off clips of the same person in the top 5, can we? So no, send your Halo clips to HTSClips at hotmail.com. It will be in the description. And so we can get some series going. I mean, we can't do stuff with only one person. And Halo 3, Halo Wars, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, anything to do with Halo, you can send in clips, I guess. It's an okay looking wave in my opinion, not really the best. But anyways, question of the day. What part of racetrack forging do you have the most trouble with? And this is an important question, so I know what I can do to help, or Shadow Wolf can do to help. But like I said, what is, in your opinion, your biggest problem with racetrack forging? Like, what do you need help on the most? Put that in the description, the comments below. And yeah, well, in my opinion, my hardest problem is waves. Yes, I have a lot of trouble with waves, as you can see. I used to just do waves all the time when I first started off, and I got waves down really quickly. But since then, I've started to do a lot more banked turns and banked spirals, as you can see from the Jordan's track. And I particularly got good at it. And then Reset can agree with me here, Reset Gamertag, that because we kind of think alike. We build a lot of banked turns, and all of a sudden our banked waves are starting to lack. Like, lack in quality, like that one. It's not really the best wave, but I'm going to keep it, just because I don't want to spend all that time redoing it. So, I can't wait to get rid of these bridges. I hate them. and I don't want to pull a Noble Forger and use sniper nests like everyone else. I'm still just going to use the bridge mediums or the bridge smalls in some cases. So yeah, if you're wondering what kind of happened, was unexpectedly I got some more of my blood clots, and I tend to get blood clots often, but it was a more serious nature this time. But the thing is, I'm okay, I'm back, I'm forging for you guys again. I didn't get a map out of July because of that reason, but August I will be cramming out maps for you guys, and be sure to see a map or two every week from me. But this map right here, I'll be forging just in front of you guys, and with Shadow Wolf, or aka War Eagle O, and with Flowtown as well. And here, I'm not even sure what I should do here. I'm guessing I'm going to do some sort of transition and go to the right, because I'm a fan of transitions now. Thank you, War Eagle O. Who wants? Oh, shoot. This looks wrong. Oh, duh, I had it the wrong direction. I try to make my transitions look like they were the same piece and the same shape and everything, because I don't like those transitions that are just a whole bunch of pieces that look really weird. I try not to make my transitions as noticeable. And I'm not sure if I do my transitions differently than others, but yeah, what I do is I continue the track underneath it as well, try to keep it straight, and I keep on building on to that one transition until it comes out nice. So yeah. I really like transitions. I'm starting to dislike tapering a lot. Well, I've always never liked tapering, but I still did it. But transitioning is actually pretty fun, because it makes the track flow and move like a realistic roller coaster. And so I'm kind of a big fan of it now. And yep, you see I'm trying to adjust the piece so it looks like the track is moving as one and the transition isn't noticeable. And from last forging with HaloTrackStudios, found out everyone's favorite forger, even though only a few people commented. Someone said me. Someone said Noble Forger. Someone said themselves. Oh gosh, HJ. But I'm trying to get a little bit more activity on the question of the day, because I'm trying to use them for different segments and different polls, different videos. So yeah, I'm just really asking you to answer the question of the day, which is... Dang, I forgot. Just kidding. What is the most trouble for you making a racetrack? Like, what do you have the most trouble doing? And I already answered that mine is the banked wave. And so, I know that I'm gonna do a boot camp with myself of just making straight banked wave map until I get back up to standards again. But I'd really like to hear from what you guys have to say. Also, if you saw the new intro, that is the Yaush Reloaded intro, and got that, decided to test it out, and I think it's pretty badass. I don't know what you guys think. And it's just good to be alive, good to be back, good to make maps for you guys, good to make videos. I'll make sure to make a lot of videos. because I feel bad for not being able to. I mean, I know I was not well at all. I mean, I don't even want to explain it, but still, I miss making videos. And as you see, the transition's basically done. I'm just gonna build a little bit of a paint turn, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I kind of just forge as I go along. I don't really plan things out, and just somehow the maps work out. And yeah, well, I think this map has a pretty nice overview. It looks really spirally, but yeah, it's lacking in aesthetics. But the name is the Manhattan Project, so you gotta expect something big. If you guys don't know what the Manhattan Project is, it's the secret project back in World War II where Einstein and American scientists invented the atomic bomb, and that was called the Manhattan Project. And so I plan on incorporating something to do with the atomic bomb, such as building a B-20, what plane is it? The B-29 Flying Fortress? I don't know what it is, but it's some plane that called the Enola Gay. That was the name that dropped the bomb on Hiroshima, Japan. Little history lesson for you guys, even though I'm failing at it myself. Well, I'm gonna try to think of something, or like in how in Call of Duty Black Ops or Nuketown, there's a thing that drops the bomb. Might do something like that, or type in the comments below some ideas that you have for this track, for maybe the aesthetics, but it has to do something with the atomic bomb, and that's your challenge. Think of something creative that has to do with the atomic bomb. So, yep. I think I'm starting to get the hang of bridges again. I mean, I'm placing the pieces down faster, but not much faster. And my capture card's glitching. Don't know why. But I'm still having trouble lining the corners. Also, I know I'm asking you guys to post in the comments a lot, but I really like to get your guys' feedback. I mean, so if you watch this video up to this point, I want you guys to post in a comment biggest trouble you have with forging a racetrack, or number 1. 2, the aesthetical idea with that involved in the atomic bomb, and 3, how this track could improve, or what should add to the track itself to make it better. And yes, I'm starting to lose my ideas because I haven't been forging in a bit. I was focusing on my health. So I'm kind of idealist right now. I'm just forging forging blindly without any ideas, and just forging to forge, if you get what I'm saying. But if you guys say something, like maybe in the comments, like a certain idea, a thing will click in my head, and maybe I would make a better quality track. And so I like hearing the ideas of other people, because different minds can help boost one up. And that's it from HaloTrackStudios. Comment, rate.